Celebration time at Anfield for a record-breaking 18th time.
And Liverpool have just come from winning 3-1 against Bayern Munich, so it's going to be a tasty affair. Oh, I love
He's smart, ain't he? Oh, that was some initiation. Yeah, Allison! Allison! Mama!
I think we have to win today. 3 points are vital. The draw, league is over.
3 points today will put us on top of the league and put the pressure back on Man City, with the international break as well. So 3 points today are vital for us.
I just think that it's the best Liverpool side I've ever seen. The front three are world class. When Suarez left, I just thought that was the end of it, but I never seen anything like of Van Dijk at the back, Alisson on goal. They're steady enough in midfield, and Salah and Mane and Firmino are just stars. Brilliant.
This season? Oh, just be absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm an older fan, so I remember when it used to be who was going to come second, because we had everyone thought we were going to win it all the time. So it was like 30 years, a long time, so we'd get back on our pitch and get where we belong, you know.
What was that like? Do you remember the emotions of winning that title that day?
It was same old, to be honest, because we used to always win it. So it was nothing extra special, but this will be extra special because it's been such a long time.
At the time we were 5 points ahead. Yeah. We could have went 7 points ahead. We played Leicester at home. We drew to West Ham the game after that. I think if we don't win the league, that's what we're going to look back on and say that's when it turns. It's the best. I've been following Liverpool since I was 7. I'm 30 now. I think it's the best, definitely the best Liverpool team I've seen. I think Van Dijk has been an unbelievable revelation to the club. We have a good keeper now as well. Definitely. I think this is the best I've seen anyway.
Klopp is a major part of it. You know, he bringing in Alisson, Van Dijk was in. There's some good leaders in the team now as well, so everyone is just pushing on. We've got the players, the front three are been phenomenal again this season, so 3 points today and we'll be pushing on, put the pressure on Man City.
Yeah. Well, you've been watching Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea and City now sort of dominating, and yeah, been a little bit jealous I guess, because Liverpool fans feel it's our title, it's ours, like the European Cup, it's ours, no one else should win it. So it'll be nice to get back on our pitch again.
What's been the catalyst for doing so well this season? Who's behind this?
Well, I'd say it's built on a great defence, good goalie and a superb centre-half, the best I've seen since Lawrenson, Hansen and Thompson. Van Dijk is just absolutely awesome, and then of course the front three, which are just absolutely brilliant. So I think building on a strong defence has been our catalyst really.
Tell me a bit about your manager.
He reminds me a lot, I mean, I'm not that old to remember Shankly, but from what people say, he reminds me a lot of Bill Shankly, the way he's so energetic and really builds the players up. He absolutely loves the club, he loves being in the city, and he's just done wonders for us. I think he's absolutely brilliant.
I feel like if we just show some fight in the team like we have against, like at the Chelsea game, I didn't see the Leicester game unfortunately, but at the Chelsea game the atmosphere was really good, and like the way we played, we had actual fight, and I think that's what we need, because if we're being realistic, I think we're gonna get relegated, because it's too late in the season now to sort of have hope, although I'm supported no matter what.
For the most part optimistic, but I've also kind of prepared myself for relegation. In terms of like who wins the league, as long as it's entertaining, that's all I care about really.
Personally, if Liverpool won the league, it'd be good, because I think it's been ages.
They've never won the Premier League.
It's been ages. They've never won.
In the Premier League era, they've never won it.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
They've won the Division 1 or whatever it was, but they've never won the Premier League.
I think as well, going back to Fulham, I think if we go down, keep some of the team that we've got.
I think we will as well.
Actually gel, I think we'll go straight back up, and not only that, I think we'll actually do okay.
Provided the Khans don't do this again.
I mean, I don't personally blame the Khans completely, because if you think about it, the Khans have got us back up. I think the only mistake the Khans made is the people they've signed don't have Premier League experience, and because we signed so late in the transfer window,
5 players and deadline.
Like deadline day, literally, we've had no time to gel. It'll be like 2 months into the season, and the players are just finally starting to understand each other.
We still ain't gelled.
Well, I think we have. I think we've gelled a lot better.
Better, but not.
Scott Parker's done well with his couple games that he's had in charge, but I think there's still hope.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams on which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people ride in circles, it's so very, very bad world. Bad world.
I was like, we were on TV, like, so you could see, you saw your ginger hair.
Yeah, it's true. We stroked my head to you. And this like,
Zara will always be a member of the Fulham family. We now invite fans of both Fulham and Liverpool to join us in a period of applause which will begin and end on the referee's whistle.
Out there, they're giving us a bit of a run around, aren't they? But you know, it's only one. Whilst it's only one, you've got to be reasonably happy.
We're playing Liverpool. We can't expect anything. So I think The performance has been okay. Fossey Mensah must have done something amazing in training to have been given the chance back in the team. Same with Anguissa, and probably Seri as well.
Yeah, it took us a long time to get back in the Premiership, so we've got to enjoy these games. But we're not going to see them next season, are we? But no, we've got to give them the support, and then hopefully we can pick the paces up again next season. What we had last season was fantastic. So, we've got to take the rough and the smooth.
I thought it was a pretty good game, game of two halves, literally. I thought first half was a bit scrappy, second half I thought was really exciting. I thought Fulham played really well in the second half, much better than I anticipated. I think perhaps slightly unlucky that they're perhaps going to end up losing really, but decent game.
Final score, Fulham 1, Liverpool 2, and a game we really shouldn't have lost, to be honest. Liverpool looked fairly average, probably suffering a bit of a European hangover, and I think we'll just take it as a result that we weren't expected to win by. Our goal, well, back pass headed back to their goalkeeper. It skewed up in the air. Babel just walked onto rather gratefully. He was the only one that showed any sort of real fight and promise today. There was very little creativity from our side. To be honest, Liverpool was probably suffering from a bit of a European hangover, and I think they were quite lucky to just get anything out of it today. But it always goes with the big teams, doesn't it? Anyway, you'll see more of it on telly than we probably did.
I thought we played well, a lot better than we have been playing, and we was a little unlucky, I thought.
Yeah?
I thought a draw would have been a fair result, but Liverpool had a lot of possession, but they didn't really test our keeper too much. But the penalty, I couldn't see from where I was, but there you go, such is life.
Thanks, man.
But we are going down, but we're going to give our best shot.
Wasn't it?
Good performance, yeah.
Do you think the whole season's been as a whole for you?
Disappointment, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, after the highs of last year, it's a bit of a disappointment, but mismanagement around the road. So.
But the team showed a lot of fight today, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They're obviously a bit late in the day now. Because against a better side, you're not going to take the ties like that to the end, are you? So.
And what about Scott Parker? What do you think? Do you think you would give him the job?
I hope so. Yeah. You need a bit of consistency now, don't you? A bit of continuity. You can't keep changing the manager every 5 minutes. So I think he deserves a good transfer window and see how we go next year.
Today, I think it was a perfectly good effort from our lads. I think Stuart Gray has really got the side, drilled a bit of defensive effort into them. Anguissa, very, very solid. Best I've seen them play for us. But as far as I'm concerned, these are just friendlies for next season. Let's get a bit of team spirit back in our squad. Make us feel not embarrassed for the rest of this time. I'm actually quite happy with that. Wasn't expecting 2-1, was expecting more along the lines of 5. And I just had a mate text me saying never penalty, so I'll take that.
Wow. So,
oh, I didn't see it. But no, I'm happy with the efforts. And look, now it's just back to what's important, getting back to the pub with the rest of the lads.